Welcome to Mary Berry Bloom. It has been a while since I made a video on here, so I thought I would hop up on here and make one today. Today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I forget if I said that or not, but today's video is going to be on the differences between positive reinforcement and criticism. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the video. So I'm going to get right into it. So I have the two definitions here. The first one is what positive reinforcement is, which is the subject for when the performance of the desired action is seen so that they are associated with that action with the reward and do it more often. I don't know if that makes sense. I think the grammar was a little bit off, but basically it's, when you see someone performing well, you affirm it and then they perform even better. So it's like when you see a child and they're doing an art piece and you say they're doing a good job and positively reinforce them. It's pretty self-explanatory. They will perform better. It's so I've seen it. It is so true when you are just seeing what they're doing is good, and their confidence will go up. I think it's the same for adults. And the definition of criticism is the expression of disapproval of someone or something based on perceived faults or mistakes. So that's perceived. It's not actually, it's just your perception of that person's mistake or fault. And so it might not even be real or whatever, but it's that person's opinion. And criticism, there's a difference between constructive criticism, by all means. That's like, your camera quality, my camera quality could be better. It's true. That's constructive. That will help me to make better videos. So I will take that. Versus criticism where it's like, your videos flat out suck. That's just plain old criticism. And that's something I just want to shake off my shoulders, or whatever it is for that person. Just shake it off and move on, let it go. And yeah, so there's the difference between that. And you'll see, people, children, or even just adults from homes in their childhood that grow up in positive reinforcement turn out to really have more confidence, and you'll see that in them, versus people that come from a home of criticism. You can see it, but it's so easy. You can see in children, they're so quick to change once they get that positive reinforcement, especially when it's from someone who's never had it. They're like, what is this? And then you'll see them grow and change. And I think too, it's something that's passed down. If you have a critical mom or critical dad, and then you start being critical on their kids, it's like passed down. But also, one thing to remember, which is something I wanted to add, is that oftentimes people who are critical of others are often critical of themselves. So they're just projecting it onto you. So that can give you more understanding and grace and compassion. You still want to set those boundaries and be careful of what you're accepting and letting in. But it can give you more insight, I guess. So that's just a really, really quick video I wanted to make. I made it about 3 times because I kept messing up. And I'm like, I do not want to make this another time. So yeah, this is just a really quick video on the difference between criticism and positive reinforcement. And there's a lot of criticism out there. So, be sure to, fill yourself with truth of who you are, of who God says you are, and be filled with that freedom and liberation that you don't have to criticize yourself, and you are beautiful. And beauty is not an outer thing, it really, really isn't. And I know as women, we can really struggle with that. I know I have and still do sometimes. And, you just gotta really believe that you are beautiful, because beauty, it's corny and it's cliche, but it comes from within. It's true. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day. And much love to all of you bloomers out there. Keep blooming.